Flashback July 9th, 2023. Direct D accuses state of bias. Wanted fugitive Christopher Direct D. Ruff livestreamed from a new location on Saturday in order to interview a man named Derek Nelson, who claimed that he could prove the state of Arizona was actively disqualifying good people from being hired in the police force and police-related jobs in the state government. Appearing dirty and disheveled and sitting outside of an apparently dilapidated trailer, Ruff interviewed Nelson about these accusations, stating that as a good person himself, Ruff would be disqualified from working for the state. Nelson's story began with Nelson seeing an online advertisement for a safety intelligence analyst position for the Arizona Department of Public Safety. After an application led to a series of tests, Nelson claims he was offered the job pending passing a polygraph test. On the day of the polygraph examination, Nelson arrived drinking a coffee, and the polygraph administrator, identified as Dan Caputo, berated him for drinking coffee before the examination. Coffee is listed as a stimulant and is normally listed as a prohibited substance for consumption before taking a polygraph test, as it can impact the body's reactions to the polygraph. Nelson also accused Caputo of being a pervert, as the vast majority of questions Nelson was allegedly asked centered around Nelson's sex life and around questions pertaining to sexual activities and interactions with minors. Nelson became upset at repeated questions surrounding sexual touching of a sleeping partner and open-mouth kissing of a minor. As the test concluded, Nelson claimed that Caputo yelled at him and made a snide comment to take his coffee with him as he left the room. This interaction, according to Nelson, led to his diagnosis of post-traumatic stress disorder. Nelson then described Caputo as a child molester and pedophile, and that complaints about Caputo's alleged behavior were ignored, as he reported Caputo individually to his direct superior, Police Internal Affairs, and the Director of Arizona's Public Safety Division. Ruff, complaining that his limited attention span was making it hard to focus, wrapped up the interview in a little over an hour and proclaimed that it was proof that good people were being prevented from working for the state of Arizona. Christopher Direct D. Ruff currently has a warrant for his arrest in Maricopa County, Arizona, after skipping a court hearing on Thursday.